Let's have a look. It is going to be down bottom, and it is a DD. It's going to go straight into the bottle of Toronto Tokyo. So a very nice room for it to fight with, but already up top. Spirit, they'll lose Mira.
Yeah, it's a DD.
Base is there, down bottom. Faith Beyond continues to push. The tier 1 to fall already here on Spirit's side of the map.
Yeah, I think this is the most shocking part of this early game because I expected the Lycan kind of get zoned out by the Naga and the Naga Illusions to defend them, but...
Let's see if they can get Army. They've got 4 heroes working on him right now.
Ravage.
He has the ult up. He's on the retreat up to the high ground, but they'll be able to get in front of him, close off his escape. Spirit will finally be able to claim their first kill here in the first 10.
They must feel like, okay, at some point now, once LGD gets items, they're going to come running at us.
Look at this shot, nothing to say. He's going to get the lead in onto Collapse. They'll drop the static on as well, putting no chance of Collapse being able to return fire quite yet with a potential Ravage. Doesn't matter though, he's able to walk out to the side. They'll go for the glimpse back on him. He'll simply look for the TP out, and there's nothing to put a stop to it. Collapse, realizing his strength there.
On a hero that has 1000 HP is like a lot more than it is on a hero that has 3000 HP. So if you hit these heal item timings early into the game, that really enables you, and that gives XinQ the top lane to sit here and farm comfortably.
See down bottom. Wying, quite a dangerous position here. The side of the jungle had seen Spirit in Toronto Tokyo will be quick to put a stop to it.
Or is it enough to just sleep away half the wolf fight duration and then try to fight them afterwards?
I think we're definitely going to see Yatoro start to increase the lead against Arme. Bottom lane, why? He'll drop the static storm, trying to save himself, but Collapse and Maposhka will run him down, take him out. Faith Beyond, he's looking to get involved in this with the back of a nothing to say, being brought over by XinQ. They will get Maposhka. Can the 3 of them get Collapse? They try to commit their best onto him. They will leave the 2 cores behind it. XinQ trying to let nothing to say and Faith Beyond finish the job, but they just can't. The damage isn't there. Toronto Tokyo was also starting to sweep up.
He's crazy farm.
This is, I mean, Yatoro, it really has been eyes on him throughout the whole tournament. The performance of Spirit top lane setups there with a net. That's the mid gone, nothing to say. Going down, Yatoro, instant song TP as he knows the response will be there from PSG.LGD. Gets out, they cannot catch him. Yatoro will continue to farm.
Yeah, this is a really important kill, but by forcing the Naga Siren to TP out, LGD now have the option of potentially taking back control of their jungle. So this is going to be their objective for the next minute here. As you see, they're going to try to contest this Tidehunter. They know the Naga Siren's not present.
Let's see what they can do about Collapse. Jump already in onto the Disruptor, they're looking to burst. Collapse, he's holding on to the Ravage for now. Static storms down, Collapse gets himself out of the side of the Ravage. Onto the 2, and then they blow up Arme. It's 3 dead at the moment on PSG.LGD. XinQ to fall!
That's absolutely massive.
My goodness!
Team Spirit's so aware of everything. They know that this is what LGD wants to do.
It's just not happening. They're crumbling, they're falling apart. And Yatoro, he's just going to continue the glory. Mid lane, the setup there onto the Pango. Nothing to say, goes down. PSG was the least expected. BKB is out for Arme.
Dyer's
Why? Let's start things off. They'll go for one. Take the Disruptor out of the action.
And Disruptor's a really key kill, because if the Disruptor isn't...
Teams are waiting here up to the side of the river on the respective edges, and now Arme, he's going to sneak into the Roche, start to try and take it out here.
Yeah, for the first time in this game, they've been allowed to take back the Dire jungle and try to apply some pressure to Roche. So I expect Team Spirit also recognize that, you know what, we've given up the Dire jungle. What would LGD do with that? Well, they would go to Roshan. So
let's see Spirit check this out. Arme's going to slow it down a little bit. The Spirit's coming in. They know that they know. Stop it. Onto the IO. They're going to lead in. There's the jump straight away. They're looking to pass through the IO. And the Aegis are all into the hands of Arme. Arme's able to get the Roche kill, get the Aegis. They get the static storm down. The Rolling Thunder is one in control. Toronto Tokyo. But he's out with an Astral Step. Toronto Tokyo actually makes it out of there. Dissimulate as well. PSG.LGD may have got the Roche. They may have got the Aegis. Toronto Tokyo will still go down as Faith Beyond find a fight with that still in his hands. So the game once again falling to a bit of a risky territory for PSG.LGD, at least until they can hold off for that second round of Roche.
Yeah, and Illusions just slowly chipping away at this tower. They don't really deal a lot of damage, but it's something that, you know, LGD might respond to. So they're keeping heroes close by that in case LGD just feel like, oh, it's just an illusion hitting our tower, they're ready to pounce. And you see, nothing to say reads that too. He understands based on the fact that there's nothing happening on any of the other lanes. Both our middle lane is pushing out, top lane's pushing out. Lycan's getting a lot of farm from all these waves right now. He recognizes all the Team Spirit heroes are bottom here.
Yeah, he has to be so careful showing his face to clear the wave.
Yeah, both teams just are reading the map really, really well. And I think Spirit, this play that they've done has been so effective throughout all the tournament. But you know LGD's done their homework.
Gonna spot Collapse around, glimpse back, but Blink's there. Collapse breaks the combo, the setup. Instantly gonna go for the TP out. If they got anything to put a stop to it, they do straight away. Able to get the setup onto Collapse, he'll look to run. But the damage is done. PSG.LGD, they catch and kill off the Tide.
Yeah, and this is a result, right, of Team Spirit has been in the lower bracket.
Already looking for action once again around the bottom tier too. See if they find the setup. They've got the X. They're going to look to jump in. Static Storm's going to be put down from wide. Stops the backup coming in. Still though, is it the burst enough? It is. They take down Army. That burn for the Bloodthorn. It's enough to send the bear back to base. They know it's going to be around the point where PSG.LGD are going to be checking out that Roche pit, looking for the respawn. Spirit, they're heading over to try and do something about the presence. They're going to jump straight in on the GQ. Burst with the finger. As the IO goes down, no buyback. GQ cannot get back into this fight. Nothing to say, has to roll out with the Thunder.
So this is huge, right? Both Lycan form. And here we go.
It's time to look for that fight, PSG.LGD. Execution has to be immaculate.
Yeah, they're scouting with the wolves. They're getting the they want.
They're looking to try and start the Collapse, but Collapse is able to blink away from the lead-in. They'll turn their attention over towards Yatora, but with the instead looks to hold it back. Nothing to say, is able to get out of it. As they'll get the Static Storm set up onto Kasara, but the illusions, they're just forcing back. Why? Swashbuckle's going to miss. I mean, Yatori's barely been scratched. He's back up to full HP. PSG.LGD, they run back to base, but Collapse, he's in with the Ravage onto the two of them. Time to stand up. They'll put the BKB, turn towards Toronto, Tokyo, but they cannot stay for this fight. They've got to get back to the high ground, back to the base. As PSG.LGD have to charge back to the safety. Gonna look for the setup here outside of the base. Another BKB falls. Faith beyond, dropping to head back to the safety of his teammates. The ensnare locks him down. The illusion's starting to go to work. Remnant left in the position. They're very back with a spirit of the finger. My goodness, the Lycan gets absolutely destroyed. And Toronto Tokyo is not done. Diving up to the tier 4s, committing with a dissimilate. He's trying to go for GQ. Will die underneath the towers, but he's got the ages. He's ready for round 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the micro decision making from Team Spirit is so beautiful to watch. I think every time a hero pops BKB, within half a second, there's a Naga net flying at it. And in the fight, you saw Ahmed pops BKB to try to man up and fight. And then the net comes, he has to pop his ultimate. He can't use the enrage that he wants to. He's forced to use it defensively all the time just to break the net, just to be able to stick on top of the targets.
Just trying to clear out these illusions now. It seems all but impossible. The Rex dying, the melee Rex will fall. They get the jump on Yatora, but they've already lost Y at the start of the action. BKB from Arme, he's trying to stay on target, but Yatora is able to sing their way back to the safety. And now he's ready to go back in. The song ends, Toronto Tokyo, BKB. Check forward with the round and grabs back the answer. Arme disappears in a matter of seconds. GQ to fall as well. GG is called. And my goodness, what a smooth start to the grand finals here for Team Spirit. They couldn't have played this any better, Aiden. This is how you dream of entering a grand finals at the International.
Yes, absolutely.